everyone, welcome to part 5 of this platformer tutorial series. So we already have a basic platformer engine. We can wall jump. We also have a sword. We have enemies. And also we can kill them by stepping on them, or we can use the sword. Okay, today we will be adding water and trampolines to our engine. So let's get started. Okay, for the water, make a new sprite, call it water, and then let me just draw some water, just some basic water. I'll remove the outline, and yeah, okay. Make it go to 0, 0, and the coding for the water is simple. So when flag clicked, forever, we'll switch costume to level, and we'll make the water go to the back layer, because for now, right now we cannot see the level. So drag this in and make it back. Okay, and then now go to the player. We need to change some codes for the player. Now, if you didn't know until now, this thing is a gravity for the player. So when we are in the water, the gravity reduces. So we need to code that. So remove this off and remove this off too, and then put this back in. To make things easier, we'll make a new custom block, call it gravity, and just gravity, and then just put the gravity in here. Okay, now we need to code this. For this, add an if else. So if we are touching water, the gravity is less. We need to make the gravity less. So we change speed y by not -1 but a lesser number. I'll have it as -0.3, and in the else section just put in the usual, change speed y by -1. And right now we already have a gravity in the water. If you can feel a difference, if you can't, let me just 1 minute. We haven't coded the swimming in water yet, so it won't be much of a difference. So let us code that and then see if everything works. Okay, now scroll down, and right now we have to change our jumping script. Okay, I'll just stop the project once, remove this off, and take this off, and then put it back on. Now we'll edit this and then put it back on. So drag an if else in this, drag an if touching water. Okay, for now you can just duplicate this and then put it in here, and don't set the speed y to jump height. Remove this off and then set the speed y to maybe 3, and then take this off and then put it here as usual. Now let us put it back on, but be careful to put it back on properly. Okay. Okay, now let us see if it works. As you can see, the gravity is definitely less in here, but we have a glitch in here. Let us just solve it. Go to the gravity custom block. Okay. Oh, we need to change this to if touching water, not level. Okay. Now you can see that the gravity is less when you are in water and the usual when you are not inside the water. And also we can right now swim like something. We have momentum like swimming in the water. Now let us add trampolines. There are two ways to add trampolines. One is the usual way, which is by making a sprite and then making it come on the level. And there is another way, which is by using clones. So today we are going to be using clones because they are better and we can have some trampoline animations with it. So for this, to make things easier, go to the enemy sprite and then duplicate it. So I'll name it as trampoline, and then we don't need we need this, and we need all this, but you can remove this off, and then you can also remove this off. And we don't need this entire script, so just take it off. And there are two variables, that is speed x, delete it, and also delete the speed y because we don't need it. Okay, now we'll make a new message. We'll call it as okay, we'll change this to, we'll add a new message, set up trampolines. Okay, and for now I'll take the entire script off. Also we need to go to the player and do some changes in here, not changes, some adding. Scroll down to the bottom. Yeah, in here, instead of this setup enemies, not instead, just duplicate this, and then also we need to broadcast setup trampolines, and then again duplicate this and then put it in here. And then also we had forgotten something from the previous parts. If you scroll to this, to here, we have forgotten to set up enemies, and so right now in level 1 the enemies won't clone. So let us just broadcast setup enemies, and also we'll broadcast setup trampolines. So to make the trampoline art, I am not very good at art, so thanks to Pi person for teaching me how to draw the art. Okay, thanks. So for this, just draw a line and then write an X in here using the text, and then change the color back to this. Again, thanks to Pi person for this. As you can see, we have a trampoline art. So to make a trampoline animation, we'll have two costumes. One is a normal, we'll have it as open and just duplicate it, and then call the another one as squeezed. And for this, make a small change. Just take this, just resize it to make it smaller. Okay, now let us do the coding. So when I receive setup trampolines, like we don't need any coding now. So as I told you, go and show the mouse variable, and then if I want, assume that I want to make a trampoline here. So I'll go here and press space. You have the mouse variable. So we'll add if drag equal to if level equal to 1, because I need to clone this in level 1. We'll clone at x. You can get the x from the mouse variable minus 232 and 70. Now as you can see before, okay, and also when I start as a clone, we need to show the trampoline or we cannot see it. Right now we have a trampoline art over here. So when I start as a clone, we need to do some coding in here. When I start as a clone, we need to show, and then okay, now if touching level, I mean not touching level, touching player, will we'll switch costume to squeezed, and then we'll wait 0.3 seconds, and also at the beginning we'll switch costume to open and add this in a forever loop, because you don't want it to stop at one frame. And in the player sprite, we need to make some changes. So go to the end of the script and add an if touching trampoline, we need to jump. So we'll set the speed y to, it's your choice, I'll have it as 10 again. Okay, and let's see if it works. Obviously there are some small imperfections. We don't need, I mean what to say, you can see the trampoline floating because I haven't checked it properly. Okay, so now when we are on the enemy, when we are on a trampoline, we jump, but the costume doesn't change. Let's see what's wrong in here. Okay, I think yeah, it's all right. Wait. It should have been working. Let me just fix it. Stop it. And then. Oh, so what? Let's just click the flag again, and right now we can see it working. It wasn't working because we hadn't clicked the flag again. As you can see, we have a trampoline animation. I'll just move it a little bit this side, maybe minus 225, and I'll change the y to 64. Let's just click OK. obviously you can just perfect it. And right now you can also change this weight 0.3 to weight 0.1. It's your choice. This, as you can see, we have a smoother animation. So I think that's all for this tutorial series. Not a series. We will have a part 6 also. In the part 6 we will be coding more weapons. And so that's all for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe so that you'll be the first person to view my next videos. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, like it. If you don't like it, still like it because it is fun clicking the like button. Thanks for watching and